Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. United States, Malta signed a competent authority arrangement CAA confirming pension fund meaning. IR 2021-253, December 21st, 2021, Washington. The competent authorities of the United States and Malta signed a competent authority arrangement CAA confirming their understanding of the meaning of pension fund for purposes of the United States-Malta Income Tax Treaty. The competent authorities have entered into this arrangement after becoming aware that U.S. taxpayers with no connection to Malta were misconstruing the pension provisions of the treaty to avoid income tax on the earnings of and distributions from personal retirement schemes established in Malta. The CAA confirms, there's a link to the CAA here, the U.S. and Malta competent authorities' understanding that except in the case of a qualified rollover from pension fund in the same country, a fund, scheme, or arrangement is not operated principally to provide pension or retirement benefits if it allows participants to contribute property other than cash or does not limit contributions by reference to income earned from employment and self-employment activities. Because Maltese personal retirement schemes contain these features, they are not properly treated as pension fund or treaty purposes, and distributions from these schemes are not pensions or other similar remunerations. The IRS put taxpayers on notice earlier this year that it was receiving the use of Maltese personal retirement schemes. There's a link to that here. The IRS is actively examining taxpayers who have set up these arrangements and recognizes that other taxpayers may have filed tax returns claiming treaty benefits as a result of their participation in these arrangements. These taxpayers should consult an independent tax advisor prior to filing their 2021 tax returns and take appropriate corrective actions on prior filings. The IRS also cautions taxpayers against entering into any substantially similar arrangements that would seek to misconstrue the provisions of a bilateral income tax treaty of the United States to avoid income tax. IRS enforcement, both the civil and criminal divisions, is committed to pursuing abuse and those who market and participate in abusive transactions. The CAA, there's a link to that here, is available on irs.gov and will be published in the Internal Revenue Bulletin. So there's links to some of that material here. There'll be a link to this in the description.